getting these streams together and making sure that everything's going well is a heck of a thing to try to pull off. Okay, I'm a one-man production crew when I'm out here, but I'm out here. All right, so let's see. I got my palm. I just it's like, man, we're just gonna go through some YouTube, man. You see, I was trying to figure out how to run that Schedule 1. I mean, people still playing it. I mean, it's not died all the way down yet, but it's just not fair. It's just not fair. I was gonna watch that thing about what? What's this? Oh, I'm not that interested in that. Can I watch this? It's not copyright. I'm watching them play the game. Right? The hell is this?
Oh!
Hey, my slow as a
Let me read this.
You say he's slow or swole?
No, he's swole as
Why can't I hear my game?
Why you look like TN with these green pants on?
Bro, why can't I hear the game?
There's no
Just
sound.
get your little body ass!
Oh, there's no sound playing?
Boy, you
There's
bitch,
no
you got me
sound.
fucked up
What
on
the
me,
fuck
bro.
out that
Oh my
nigga?
god, they die?
What the fuck out that stupid ass?
Stupid ass.
Yeah, you
Come
know
on,
what?
let's put some Boulder, bro.
What's up?
You didn't hear none of that, Dez? You don't hear getting slapped? You don't hear me
No,
slapping the fuck out of you?
Nah, I don't hear nothing.
You don't hear me slapping the fuck out of you, Dez?
Nah. Y'all hear that shit, chat?
Oh, why you jumping? Why you jumping, bro? Move.
I don't think I unplugged nothing. I just was
Oh,
able
that's
to...
sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Nah, dude, we on the same team, bro. Damn, leave a nigga fast. Yo,
The
what?
audio.
How you get that fast?
That's weird, bro.
Push it with that
Okay.
Dez. Let's push it with that
Oh, you
Dez.
almost
bro.
got me with that, I ain't gonna lie. Ow.
Shit.
Slap
Hey,
his
dude,
bitch ass,
man,
nigga.
you sleep too,
Okay, I
nigga.
don't hear nothing.
Drop this bitch ass off. Yes, sir.
That shit
I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no
Come
more.
on,
Go
come on,
move.
come on.
Oh shit.
I look dope though.
Whoa, whoa!
Fuck.
I don't know, man. I don't think we're gonna do this one good.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not really hitting this. It seems like a basic.
Right, we're good, we're good, we're good. This is
Come on,
good.
come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Niggas get going. Goddamn, goddamn. No!
Ah!
Bro,
What the?
That nigga body
knocked
literally
my bitch
shit.
ass out. It fell on my
That
head,
nigga
bitch.
body
I fucking voted.
oh,
Damn,
I
what?
thought he slept down.
How you hit
I
that?
slapped that bitch. No, we
You
gotta
hit
keep
that?
Oh,
somebody
that's
to
not
the
what he
side.
did.
We gotta
He
keep somebody to the
reset it.
side.
He reset it.
We gotta keep somebody to the side.
Okay, we got two pushers. Bitch, why the fuck you slap me, bitch?
Oh, my fault. I
Jay.
was trying to slap. Ooh, shit.
Come on, come on.
My fault.
slap the shit
No,
out of
we're back even. We're back.
No, not with a bullet, not with a bullet. Come on.
I'm going back this way.
Nice.
Go.
Yeah, that's too much, Jay.
Over there.
Somebody go to the side. Somebody keep on, stay on the
You
side.
let me do it.
Okay, okay, y'all three push. I'm gonna adjust.
You just a bit.
There you go. I'll just right here.
Any nigga that fuck, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You going right down with the boulder. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go ahead, y'all. Oop, I got
That's
it,
good.
I got it.
That's good. See, now
I'm
we're
right here.
talking. Now we're talking.
Okay, there we
Right
go. There we go. Good shit. Okay, this is my.
Good shit, good
What is that? What is that?
I wonder how hard that whole swing.
Oh, it's a propeller. It's a propeller.
What is this?
Stop that bitch
got
by
it.
myself. Nobody with me.
Hey,
Man, watch
bring it
out,
over here.
bro.
Bring it over here. It might be a checkpoint or something.
Hey, wait.
Fucking
Take it up
10.
here.
Take it over there. Take it over there. It might be a checkpoint. Up that. Do that.
Good find, Dylan.
Oh, I see it.
Get to Solly. Get to
Let it
Solly.
roll. Let it
Yeah,
roll.
I'm here.
Let go!
No! Fuck!
What is that? Is that a checkpoint, bro?
Gosh, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid. What?
What's up?
When you got your phone, what you record,
Oh my God.
you look,
You look at my face, bro.
you look bitch, man. Straight
I
up.
fucking hate, bro. I hate you when you drink, bro. Get the fuck away from me. Get your drunk ass away from me, nigga. Goddamn. Hey, don't put your hands on me, dog. Don't put your fucking hands on me. Go to your fucking room.
You ain't got no water.
No, I got no fucking water, man. It's in your room. Water's in your room, bro. Man, you holding up the goddamn elevator.
It's 40:52 here.
Get the fuck out, man.
Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you.
Man, John.
Man, dudes be tripping, man. Dudes be tripping. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. That's not true. I think. See, man, you know what I'm saying? They be having things pop up, but then they be, you know. What the hell is going on in the club? What's going on what's going on in the club today? What's going on in the club? What going on in the club today? I said, what's going on in the... Hey, man, they gotta give me something better than this. What's happening here? Oh, they're live. What's this? I'm not gonna watch that. I might watch it later though. What? Why you on Terrence Howard head, man? What is this, man?
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Sup
Hey, his intro is hilarious to me, man.
Liberty Junk. Today, I really want to talk about Corey Holcomb and the situation going on with the guy, Terrence Howard. Now, if you guys know Corey Holcomb, he has been very adamant about what has happened in Hollywood, people getting their cheeks took, a lot of booty clapping going on when it comes to that. And Terrence Howard has come out and also called out the booty play, the Duke Shook obstacles of covering your cheeks, dealing with people like Diddy. And this is what Terrence Howard has said about Diddy.
What do you mean by that?
You give up your ability, your right to being a man.
Which he's
A man
absolutely
don't take
right.
it. A man gives it.
I agree with
So when you
Terrence Howard
give up
100%.
that man card, you don't get that back.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Now I'm saying what I'm saying. You don't get that back. You come into this world as a man one time. You give up that right for anything. For fear of being hurt, fear of somebody doing something, for wanting to gain something. When you give up that man card right, you lose some spiritual energy. That was all the people that went to the puffy parties. That was all the people that did all those things thinking that there was never going to be a consequence for what they were doing. Got punked out and pimped out by some greater desire. You shouldn't have a greater desire than being a man.
Did you ever have the opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the
Hell
consequences
yeah.
when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at it. Then
And then he said Diddy invited him to the house because he wanted his help with some music. And while they in the studio, he just sitting there looking at him like.
so, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music, and he's sitting there.
Now, Corey Holcomb wanted to has commented on
Yo, that's crazy.
Terrence Howard because he was one of the first guys to kind of put this out about Hollywood. And so Corey Holcomb has a question for Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard was in the news recently for talking about the issues that go on with Backdooria. Now listen to me.
Backdoria.
Terrence Howard said something about once your manhood been grabbed up out of you, you need therapy. Am I right? Is that? That's what he said. You need therapy, homeboy. You ashamed of yourself. You yearn. Back shots. Your yearning of back shots takes away from you being able to be honest as you report things that happen. Listen. In fact, Terrence Howard, let me tell you something about Terrence Howard. Now, I'm a big fan of Terrence Howard's talent. I think he stands out talently.
I bet you he'll come on the show.
I would love him to come on the show because you know what I want to ask him? How was you able to work on the set of Empire?
Right, yeah.
As a heterosexual man. I know you were hated upon if you wasn't part of the Brown Hotel Rag crew.
That's some funny ass shit.
I'm just saying, if you're not part of the disposable hotel rag mob, you're not gonna fit in on the set. Let me tell you something about being on set. Craig, you've been on set for movies before, right? The makeup trailer is the most, it's like where the gangs meet up on the Backdoria side.
And it's so small and
you got one of the greatest phrases for it. Chili doggers.
The chili doggers. Listen, man. When you on set, you go to the makeup truck. Do you know if a heterosexual male is in the makeup truck while everybody else is in there, you throw off everything.
The conversation, it switch up,
The makeup truck, when you are on set, men like to walk up to each other and
nah.
But if you in there, a heterosexual male, they be like, this is how they do. They all let you know. They got to look. He in here, yo. The guy who likes only vaginas in here. They say it with their eyes. When you walk in the makeup thing, this is how they do it.
It's true, though.
So I would like to ask Terrence Howard how he survived on the set of Empire. When if you're not with it, you are public enemy number one. You were the head of the set. Am I right? He was either number one or number two on the list. You know when you do a TV show, what was his list? It couldn't be more than number three.
Him and then Taraji.
Right. It's either Taraji or him, number two.
Yeah.
You're a heterosexual male on the set of Empire. How did you pull it off? I want to know, Mr. Howard. Please come on the 5150 show. I know you have stories to tell that you really want to get off. Come tell it on a real platform where the real truth is able to come out because we are who we say we are. Yeah. Except for maybe Darlene. I think Darlene. Okay, my bad.
That was funny though.
What'd they say?
Somebody said that he would say, "Don't touch me, man." You know. He does that.
No, what he did on Hustle and Flow, his accent was brilliant.
Man.
He killed that. He killed that thing. Hey, man. Come on. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Right.
Yeah.
He killed that. He's a great actor.
That's how the Memphis boys talk.
Great actor. But the set of Empire smelled like they was cooking chitlins all day long.
But Corey, you know you're gonna get to the other side, right?
Say that again.
You're gonna get to that other side.
What's the other side?
That mainstream side.
Listen, man. When I get there, they gonna know who I am, though.
For sure.
You know what I mean when I say that, Craig?
Yeah, but
they're gonna be like, oh shit, we gotta tolerate Holcomb.
Yeah.
Why do they tolerate him? Well, he's got a big following and he's gonna help the movie. He's gonna help the TV show because a lot of people like Corey.
Yeah.
Even though the people who don't have talent, they're gonna highlight the people that don't like Corey.
Right.
Look, everybody, they don't like him. Yeah. So when I get there, What do you think's going to happen to me, Craig?
It ain't gonna be nothing, but it's gonna be people that look back at these conversations and be like, well, guess what? Look, what's he said though, so I guess, you know, they gonna be saying, you know, weird shit, but
Yeah.
If I pursued an agent,
It's called acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, play it off.
if I pursued an agent, I would get a couple of movies,
yeah.
maybe a TV show run for a little while until, you know what I'm saying, they find a way. You know how they did that one brother?
Well, if they're doing Friday,
He was a brother on that Chicago show.
you would be good on
He was in a lot of stuff, but all of a sudden he became a villain.
Talking about
I can't think of his
Nigga that
name.
kind of lost his mind and went crazy.
Talking about Jason.
That's what they said about Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
they
I
said
forgot
about
his
Dave
last
Chappelle.
name, though.
What they say? Because they gonna come with a story about you. When they through fucking with you, you about to get smeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
I said,
yeah, that's wild.
I said, F it.
Now, with that being said, I actually have my own question for Terrence Howard. And if you guys don't know,
Why use
Terrence
this
Howard
picture?
is a guy who has allegedly these answers in physics and these equations that solve issues, and he doesn't. Terrence Howard is a person that I believe is crazy. Okay, he doesn't make any sense.
Let's see, and that's where we kind of differ. I don't think he's crazy. I think he might be teetering on the edge of, you know, eccentricity. But I don't know, and maybe that's the Aquarius in me. But and I don't believe everything he say, right? Like I don't know. I haven't studied enough to, you know. But just even him thinking that type of stuff and to be, you know, it's a different type of intellect that it takes to do that. So for people to call him stupid and crazy, that's stupid and crazy and ignorant just alone, right? I think it's a real value when you are able to think about stuff like, you know, the beginning elements, like things that really started to be. I mean, I think it's important. I think it's valuable. I started looking into the cycle of life. I got a book I would show, but I'm not. Anyway, whatever.
And so when you talk about a man who says that he didn't get his cheeks taken because he's still a man, then how do you explain, in my honest opinion, how do you explain all of which that has happened to Terrence Howard over the years? Why is he so weird? Why has he become more weird over the years? How did that happen? This is what I'm trying to find out. Why is that the case? Okay? Why is that the case? How is it that...
So I'm saying, so is he... I mean, which way is almost contradicting what he's saying, right? If he's supposed to be crazy, ain't he supposed to be like... I don't know. All right. Let's watch.
Terrence Howard is so weird. He all of a sudden retired from Hollywood, and then he has all these problems with women, and then all of a sudden he's a person that he understands how to do X, Y, and Z, and he's a guy that knew how to do this and that. He's a physicist now. He came to Uganda. He embarrassed the state and all of this. So how did he know this? My question is, he didn't. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. There is no way that this guy makes any sense. Okay? He can't. And what I'm saying is, what I honestly believe is something most likely probably did happen to the guy.
Probably.
I believe it to be true. I believe that he
got his sheets
had an issue.
Oh.
Okay, I mean, I know guys don't want to believe it, but I think that he probably did. Because think about the Diddy stuff. He's saying that Diddy wanted to do music, but he didn't want to do music. Okay? Diddy was trying to do it, but kept looking at him. So, but you already knew that Diddy was gay. You already knew that, but you were hanging around him anyway, so how did you get to keep hanging around him?
I mean, because, I mean, if you avoid
said
working...
that people go crazy.
I mean, in the industry, though, if you avoid trying to work with gay people, then you're not going to work. So you can't be scared to work with them, right? Like, nigga talented, as long as the nigga don't try you, just like in any other kind of setting, right? Just as long as you don't try me, nigga, won't be no problem. The second you start, then there's gonna be something. But other than that, I mean, if we working together, it's cool, in my opinion. But I mean, I work in the industry, so but the dude who's narrating, he's not in the industry, so he don't really get it. It's like, how you gonna not work with him? But yeah, if I'm in the studio, I think Diddy can help me with the album. Then this nigga with the weird shit, then I'm gonna fight the nigga, or I'm gonna get kicked out or something. You gonna hear about it.
They get their cheeks clapped, and it looks like to me that your ass don't have no sense.
These pictures.
So how are you the one that didn't have to go through with it when you look like you ain't got no sense at all? Okay.
All right, it's over. But you know, I get it. I almost wanted to watch that. Now I think this whole thing is crazy. I ended up watching. Did I end up watching the whole thing?
If you want uncut and extended,
I did watch the whole thing. They've been on this dude's head. I don't know if y'all know about it. Me living in LA a little bit might be the cause of why I'm a little bit more interested. Plus I got my Chicago background, so just all this is just interesting to me. But
Big U would remain on the run after being tipped off by Wack.
What's on the internet?
What's on the internet? None of that's on the internet. What are you talking about? Don't nobody even want to talk about that type of shit. Because this is an argument that I'm willing to turn down right now and walk off screen. Like, what are you even talking about? Don't try to tie me into no police that you doing. You are doing police.
All these gangsters been online snitching on themselves, talking about all they shit, just trying to brag about what they been on, to the point where they ended up getting a RICO called on them. Now, most of them are locked up, and they tying old murders to them and stuff. This the big dude, Big U, and his two henchmen, and it's just been happening in real time, so it's just like real interesting just to see.
Ultimately, the feds were on Big U for several years before they finally closed in, and he no doubt knew something bad was coming. On the 2-year anniversary of Rayshawn Williams' murder, North Las Vegas Police Department agents visited Big U's home, but he wasn't there. His wife then called him on his father's phone to warn him, with Big U sounding notably shaken, and then opting to stay away from home for a couple of weeks, something apparently out of the ordinary for his usual routine. Apparently the cops and the FBI tried to contact a number of people involved in the case, and every time Big U was one step ahead, even tampering with witnesses and attempting to make sure their statements were not incriminating.
Wow.
Big U was being surveilled heavily in the lead up to the arrests. The criminal complaint would break down details of all the times that Big U was recorded, bragging about using violence and fear to control his communities. And he would seemingly be pulled over and served a warrant for his DNA sample in the summer of 2023. In the lead up to the arrest, as 600 and Wack begun circulating the rumors of this case getting serious, Big U took to social media to say that the allegations were untrue and that people blame Big U for everything, alluding to new rumors that he was involved in the murder of Fats, Nipsey's best friend.
Don't worry about this, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. People gonna talk. These lanes make money off of using Big U name. Right. One thing is for certain, right? Everything they say, Big U did it, man. They got me doing so much. I don't even know what I don't even know what I'm telling you. Then I didn't do it.
Got you a whole bunch of different places at one time.
At one time. They say, y'all, you know what's another new one too? I got into it with Fats. Let me give y'all information on it. I ain't never got into it with Fats. Fats is my little homeboy. Ever in my life, me and Fats ever got into it with nobody. Never. Ever. You really stupid. You really the biggest selling name on the West Coast, you gotta say Big U name. You wanna sell something, Big U. They wanna do something, Big U. They wanna do Big U. Big U. Y'all don't get that yet?
But it was on the 17th of March 2025 when the music would finally stop and the feds would close in on Big U and the Rollin' 60s. A huge 107-page criminal complaint would be filed outlining the sordid details of Big U's alleged criminal empire that had terrorized LA for years. And 2 days later, arrests would be taking place. The operation, called Operation Drawdown, no doubt titled to make a tongue-in-cheek reference to the downfall of Draws, aka Big U, was announced by the LA District Attorney and the FBI in a press conference that described Big U as a career criminal.
Today, we're here to announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U, who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang, the entertainment industry, and a youth charity to further his own criminal enterprise. An enterprise engaged in murder, extortion, robbery, COVID fraud. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement.
The DA would even reveal that they had been following Big U's podcast activities as part of the investigation.
Here, as I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the early 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts. All things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation.
The criminal complaint was surprisingly comprehensive and revealed that the feds had been looking into the case since February 2021, just a week after the murder of Rayshawn Williams, describing Big U as the leader of the Roland 60s Crips, running it as a mafia-like organization. It used wiretaps, planted cameras, cell site information, as well as search warrants of social media, iCloud and Google accounts, and financial records belonging to those involved in the alleged conspiracy, even using undercover agents to buy guns and drugs from people involved in the conspiracy. Big U, Loose Cannon, and even Brick Baby, who wasn't even named as a defendant in the complaint, had their phones tapped by the feds, and hidden cameras and bugged microphones were even planted at locations that they were known to visit. The criminal complaint even claimed that Big U and the gang were using podcasts and online documentaries, as well as interviews to make the public fear the Big U enterprise. Shout out to the FBI agent that's getting paid to watch this one. Thank you for your service. The feds would even directly cite comments made on the No Jumper podcast as evidence. It was also stated that
Man, Trap Lord Ross does such an amazing job of putting this. You see this video, it's 3 hours long, 2 hours and 53 minutes. This man had compiled everything from the beginning to where it's at now. And yeah, of course the police have been using all of this stuff to help build their case. It's ugly, man. Y'all gotta stop talking online, bro. If you do that, if you don't do it, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you do it, boy, you toast. You cooked.
Brick Baby wasn't a main defendant in the Operation Drawdown. He had a separate sealed indictment pending for a different case. Brick Baby's indictment revealed 2 counts for illegally having guns and bullets. One of these incidents allegedly taking place on the 12th of June 2022, when Brick would reportedly shoot a 9mm handgun in the parking lot of a business, with a second incident taking place on the 23rd of June 2023, when Brick would be arrested by the LAPD, who allegedly found him with 3 guns and more than 130 bullets, and since some weapons and ammunition may have come out of state, this immediately triggered federal charges. The paperwork would also show Brick's earlier criminal history at the time of this arrest, ranging from 2010 to 2020, including reckless evading, 2 counts of possession of controlled substances, criminal threats, and robbery. Hey, who said Brick ain't got a rap sheet, huh? And while Brick would not be charged on the Big U RICO case, the feds would note that Brick's case may be related, as it arises out of the same conspiracy. It would be revealed in news reports that hundreds of agents had executed simultaneous arrests targeting 19 defendants identified in the case.
Now, this morning, hundreds of agents and officers, including multiple SWAT teams, executed multiple arrest warrants for many of the 19 defendants charged in this case. Search warrants were executed at 6 locations. Those searches continue to be underway. 4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours. And while we're still seeking the whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly, 2 defendants are considered fugitives.
Approximately 10 defendants were arrested, including Loose Cannon and Brick Baby, with footage of Loose's arrest being filmed by his wife circulating online. But interestingly, at the press conference, it was announced that Big U was a fugitive and was still at large, despite the criminal complaint and pending charges.
Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement.
The news would continue to report on the arrest, proudly showing collages of those targeted. Big U had been on the run and released a statement saying that he was with his family and planning to turn himself in, as well as suggesting that the case against him wasn't true and that he was just being hunted for helping black people.
This is my last video before I turn myself in. I'm with my family. Talk to my sons, I talk to everybody, man. I'm just saying, going to deal with this fight, see what it is. I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire.
What the hell he just say? This is all quiet mind? Inquiring mind? What?
What it is, I just want y'all to know, all this stuff is quagmire.
What, nigga?
I know, all this stuff is quagmire. It's all, I need y'all prayers. I need y'all to, I don't even know what to say.
But that's such an ugly feeling, though.
21 years, I elevated my family, come back, being right and do what I need to do until I can come back home.
And the thing is, he know he ain't getting out, shot. It has to be like a drop in the case or some crazy shit to why he get out. Otherwise, he in there, boy. That's, boy.
Help me, I hope you help me. If you can't, you don't worry about it.
The feeling that you have to have going into like I've gone a couple of times, and it was nothing like I was facing no charges, crazy, and even that, like the knowing the dread of like you can't, there's nothing you can do about it, and you gotta go, or you in there, and it's the worst feeling. So for him to already did a whole bunch of years, be out, spend a couple of decades out, and they got all this incriminating evidence on, you know, everybody telling, but ain't no getting out. So everything in his face right now, you just see it in his eyes and in his face. Like he be trying to be tough, but it ain't really nothing he can say. And then you know he cooked. You know what I mean?
A lot of stuff y'all hearing is straight trash. And I appreciate the love, and I appreciate the people who've been helping me. I don't know. It's hard helping black people and not being hunted for doing it.
Deflection.
Might be to, I don't know if it's to the right or the left.
Reach out to anybody who can help me, y'all.
You hear me?
Help my own family.
See, no.
Appreciate y'all.
Big U would then take to social media once again to elaborate further on his feelings. Firstly, denying stealing money from developing options and claiming that the money he took was simply a salary that he used to pay his bills and feed his family.
I'm looking at this video as I come in to turn myself in, and I'm disheartened by the fact that they trying to say that I stole something from Developing Option, or I used Developing Option for some front. Developing Option paid my bills.
That's his company.
They paid my house note. They paid the bills for my family, the money I made from as an employee for Developing Option. I never mixed that with nothing. I didn't manipulate nobody. I didn't steal nothing. We did PPP loans. We did 2 loans. And that's it, just like everybody else did. I didn't use no fraud. I didn't give none of no fake names. And one of them we was paying back and one they forgave. You know what I mean? And the other one we attempted for and they didn't give us nothing for it. I filed my taxes and them coming around telling me I was using Developing Option as a cover. Cover for what? None of that's going to be true.
He would go on to claim that of the over dozen co-defendants in the case, many he doesn't even talk to.
The government putting this big picture, they want to arrest 21 dudes. Some dudes I don't even talk to. I don't even know nothing about.
Big U sounded defeated in these clips and told followers to pray for him, reflecting on all his achievements that he had made over his last 21 years of freedom.
It is what it is. Church, just pray for me. Just pray for me, pray for my family. And you look at what we did. You look at what I did. I've been home 21 years. It ain't over, though.
Big U would go on to say that he doesn't talk to any of the other people arrested and that the cops might as well arrest 600 and whack since they're including his so-called enemies.
And then I'm looking at the people they arrested. How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? Everybody know I don't with Kenny.
Because they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Just because y'all don't like each other.
So if you want to arrest certain dudes, and put them next to me, them is the dudes you gonna have to call themselves turning against me. Well, ain't no turning against me. You might as well go get 600 and whack.
Big U even accused 600 of waiting outside of his house with the police to watch the raid, a response to the fact that he'd reposted footage from the raid on his socials.
One of us, it ain't nobody safe with these dudes. If these dudes feel they want you, how they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided? How they there with the police? 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. He's actually got video and footage of it, so y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about WAC. WAC, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff.
Elsewhere, Big U would also suggest that whoever takes his spot as the leader of the 60s community movement must be working with WAC 100 to take that spot.
But y'all gonna be rolling with these dudes. And I got this last thing to say. WAC said he was gonna destroy developing option, right? So who gonna replace developing option? Which one of you in the 60s gonna call yourself coming in? Because whoever try to come in, y'all the ones that's working with WAC. Believe that. So remove me to get me out the way for somebody else to come in who gonna cooperate.
That paranoia.
That's what the play is.
Big U went on to blame WAC for working with the FBI to try and take away his government funding.
100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody.
Now, Big U calling out people shutting him down and saying they were scaring and intimidating people was pretty hypocritical. But from here, he would continue to pull the race card and claim that the FBI are trying to shut down black men doing right by their communities.
Trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and they can go on the internet and do what they want to and y'all gonna promote it. It's crazy.
Now, it's this sort of thing that made Big U so dangerous, allegedly harming his own community under the guise of helping it and then hiding behind the race card when accountability came knocking. But ultimately, the facade had now been destroyed. The news would report on Big U going into FBI custody, describing him like a mob boss.
With breaking news, this just in, the FBI says that South LA crime boss Eugene Big U Henley is now in custody. Authorities say he ran a mafia-like organization while masquerading as a music mogul and gang peacemaker.
Some would report that the DA handling the case was looking at connections between Big U and Nipsey's murder as well. All this crazy news sent the podcast media space into a frenzy. A No Jumper News episode discussing the latest news went mega viral, reaching over 15,000 live viewers and racking up hundreds of thousands of views. Funnily enough, during a segment on the show while WAC 100 was calling in, the full criminal complaint dropped online. I actually read this immediately and even sent Adam22 a number of screenshots of details that related to No Jumper and his podcast shows, including the show with WAC, as well as the section about WAC being confronted by the Rolling 60s at the show at the Novo. In response to this, Big U's nephew, Tiny Draws, would post about the podcast saying that those people don't do anything for their communities and are snitches. The news sparked a raucous debate which went far beyond the walls of No Jumper. On social media, an apparent public hit was put on Christopher Lovejoy and Loose Cannon, and WAC 100 would claim that Brick and Big U were named in a sealed court file tied to a case against the New Jersey Rolling 60s, a case that led to the battle rapper Sue Surf being sentenced to 5 years in prison.
In Jersey.
What did Brick ever have to do with them? You think Brick is in some way complicit
Big U
with that?
too. He had a sealed file, the exposures, Prince, Lavish, pulled it up, we tracked the case number back to Sue Surf now.
When them boys just be talking.
It's not dirt. He got a sealed file, dope case, New Jersey. It's the same indictment. Sue Surf now. I know it is.
On the 26th of March 2025, a full indictment would be returned from a California grand jury, which formally charged Big U, They, Bear Claw, Loose Cannon, and 2 others with a litany of crimes. This reiterated the claims made in the prior criminal complaint, as well as provided several new key details and pieces of evidence that gave more insights into the alleged crimes committed, like pictures of the scene where Rayshawn Williams' body was found, or interesting details like the fact that Big U left the subpoena and a baseball hat associated with the Rolling 60s behind for the feds to find after they raided his home, and that Big U's social media messages while on the run were now being included as overt acts as part of the racketeering conspiracy. Sadly, it's not looking good for the Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips, especially Big U. In conclusion, it seems that Big U was perhaps one of the most infamous and feared Crips in LA history. No doubt he truly did run Los Angeles in a sense. Nothing could happen in the streets without him having a say, and if the indictment is to be believed, this was truly a dangerous man willing and ready to kill at the slightest violation, a predator preying on the weak and extorting those who were scared of his reputation with threats of violence that the whole city knew he was willing to follow through on. Really, this is also the story of a sick individual. I can't imagine how twisted someone would have to be to murder one of their son's childhood friends, one that they had personally coached in football as a child, no less. If these allegations are true, then we're dealing with a very dangerous person who put zero value on human life and was willing to kill a child they had seen grow up over something as trivial as a diss song or wasted studio time. That's one of the most dark and twisted things I have ever heard in a gang case, and if it's proven in court, then there's no doubt that Big U won't be seeing the streets again. But in Big U's defense, even though the criminal complaint paints a damning picture of the double life he was living, we can't necessarily overlook the actual good that he did do for his community. Although there's accusations that Big U scams may have reached all the way to the kids' toy drives, you can't remove all the toys, gym equipment, and other stuff that his organization did manage to donate to kids in need, all the countless hours that he personally dedicated to do something positive for the youth in his community. But then again, does that make it worse? Were the positive things Big U did in fact do for his community genuine efforts by a flawed gangster to take the right path, or are these also just calculated moves of a manipulative mastermind who masterfully used positive acts as a method to mystify and cloak a dark empire of murder and extortion? We'll have to see how this case plays out in court, but the sad truth is, if these allegations are true, the man who was doing the most for his community was also doing the most damage to it. Ultimately, sometimes it seems like the image that people try and portray can say more about what they're pretending to be rather than what they really are. I hope that Big U can get a fair and speedy trial, and if there's one thing that I've learned from this story, it's that if you are going to be part of a murderous gang conspiracy, maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't do any podcasts.
Jeez. Hey man, you crazy for saying that. That was good.
If you want uncut and extended versions of my...
Yeah, it's almost at about 600,000 views, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I saw this game, I thought it was so dope. I want to play this game. I don't know.
And jump! Oh, there you are! Parkour!
Fudgy! Fudgy, stop!
Whoa,
Fudgy!
whoa.
Fudgy.
Uh-oh. Yeah?
It's a death drop, okay?
What do you mean?
You need to be careful of that. Careful! Okay, I'm coming.
Ah!
I'm coming to save you.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Okay, Wacky, please.
What?
Help me! Wacky! Oh, what are you doing? If only I could make to the jump to the pool over there, but you know what? My parkour skills are not up to scratch, okay? Could you come down and save me again, please?
Yeah, I'm on my way, buddy. I'm on my way. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'm just making it extremely slow.
Hey, there you are! Help is on the way!
Oh, okay.
Now
I've
what?
arrived. Now what can I do?
I don't know. Just do something, man.
Well, okay. I'm gonna do something. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna plank.
How does that?
Okay.
How does that help?
Buddy, hello.
Hello.
I don't.
You pushed me off!
Oh. What are we doing here then?
Watch and learn.
Learn what?
Parkour. Oh my goodness! Look at the skills. Whoa!
I fell. Oh god, that was a really weird contortion.
I broke my spine, but I'll be okay.
Yeah, that's fine. There's more spines in the store. You can get those. Ow! I can't even jump over this rail. What kind of parkourer am I? There we go. Okay, nice landing. Where did you go?
I am. Okay. Oh, I see you. Do you see me? Look behind you, up on the thing.
Behind you, up on the thing. I swear you didn't.
Nailed it. Please tell me you saw that.
That was pretty cool. Wow, that was actually pretty nice. Yeah.
Now follow me and I will show you how to become a Stora Parkour Pro. Step 1, don't fall down there. That would be very bad. So step 1, you jump up like this. Step 2, you jump. Ho-ho! I did it. Your turn.
Pretty cool. Okay, how do I get up on it? Hey, it wasn't a death drop. It's not that far. You can get down here.
Okay, I'm on my way. Ow. What's down here? Is there anything we can do?
We can
Why
run
are we
around
here?
like a couple of loose pigeons.
Okay.
Woo!
We're here. You know what? I've had an idea. There's a construction site not too far from here. I have a mega gap challenge for us, okay? All right. The construction site, right on the edge. It's right in front of us. This is the mega gap. Do you think it's even possible?
I was supposed to land down there with the rope?
We've got to jump this massive gap right here and land in the construction site.
How far can I go?
We'll be all right. That's it. Look, I'm right on the edge. I'll be fine. Oh my goodness, my heels.
Oh, you're on your heels.
Wait. Oh, easy. Ah!
Terrible idea.
Whoa!
Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll.
It is time.
Let's do it.
You ready?
How hard can it be, right?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh.
We're still in the tippy tappy mode.
Fine.
Oh wait, I jumped too early.
Jumping. Woo!
Front flip.
Am I making it?
Oh no,
I missed.
I missed as well. I'm also dying.
Oh, that hurt. I think I broke my spine.
Ow. Right, we can do this. Come on.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, we've got this. We've got
Front
this.
flip.
Yes.
I don't know what happened, but I pinged off into space. Wow, that
pinged
was
me
really
off.
cool. Oh.
I landed on your head. That's why. We would have made that jump as well. Well, we did, technically. Okay, we're going again.
Front flip roll. I almost made it, but I'm
Oh,
again.
so close. You know, this is the most outrageous gap I think I've ever seen in parkour.
Yeah, it's a little hard.
I would say it's impossible to land this. I did it.
It's not impossible if you do this. Oh, I did it as well. No.
So close. I mean, we both made it. Surely we can operate the crane, right?
Oh, I did it. I'm getting up. Yay! I'm up here. Where are you, Fudgy?
I've got to make the jump again. So you just watch the landing zone and watch how spectacular
watch
this
the
is.
landing zone. Let's see how good the landing is then.
Hello.
Nice. Well done.
Thank you.
That was really
made it
good.
up
I like
here.
that.
I'm on my way. Okay.
Um,
Wait. The crane. Please tell me.
Yeah.
I'm going to it. See ya. Oh my goodness. This crane is absolutely ginormous.
All right.
Ah!
I'm going to it as well.
Oh.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be. Oh! I hit my face on the crane. This is gonna hurt.
Nice. I'm on the train tracks. I wonder if there's any trains in this game. Oh, I see you down there.
Wait, I see a bunch of civilians.
Ow.
They have never seen a parkourer before, have they? Hello, guys.
And they still haven't seen one. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe the crane. I don't really want to climb.
Look at me.
Oh
look at me.
my
Head
goodness!
First,
Look at you
straight
go.
into the river.
Moving on from the construction site, it's time for another gap. Did you want to do the honors?
Cool.
Yep. Who's going first? Oh, you've gone.
I didn't work
You've
it.
completely missed it.
I missed it.
Double gainer. Ow! I mean, I made it.
Oh, you did it.
I didn't quite roll it out.
All right, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna stay down here and I'm gonna wait for you. Okay?
Yeah. Just,
I see you. Easy.
Oh no! No! Speed and jump.
Oh, there you are. I'm not going anywhere until you get down here, man.
It's
there
fine.
you are. Yeah.
Cannonball. Oh,
You just made it. Yes.
I broke my spine.
You'll be all right. Okay, now we need to find some more spots. I guess we'll go up this way and see what we can find. Oh, there's another gap there. This is going to require some crazy run-up. What do you reckon?
Well, I'm all about crazy run-ups.
Oh, you're going for it. Okay, I'm right behind you.
Yeah,
Wait, never mind.
I need to do more run-ups.
I did it.
Fudgy. Wait, what?
I made it. I did it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Even though it's a
God,
slippery surface right here, it's pretty. Well, it looks like it's been raining or something, or maybe the pipe's leaking. I don't know. Wait, I'm on my way.
Oh, I did it.
You made it?
You didn't even see my fabulous flop then.
Where are you?
I made it across, literally where we just jumped.
I'm looking around.
Oh my God. All right, Fudgy, since you're such a parkour pro, why don't you make this jump, huh? Down there to that little pipey mess. Huh? I want to see you do that.
That building? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is kind of an awkward one. There's a pipe in my way here. But you know what?
There is a pipe in your way. Exactly. So you need to watch your step.
Piece of cake.
You know.
Going for it. Woohoo! Oh, no. I haven't made it. I haven't made it.
You have not made it. Look at this.
Oh, I see you.
Oh, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna do a belly flop.
Hey, fancy
buddy.
seeing you here. Oh, there's a car. Stop.
Stop in the name of the law.
I went for it.
Hardcore parkour. Wait, we ruined the car.
Wait, we're doing damage to it. What the? I didn't know there was car physics in this game. This is crazy.
It's carnage, you could say.
Oh, we've really damaged it. Sorry about that.
All right, there's another car coming.
I'm on it.
Wait, why is it driving straight? Oh my God.
All right, we should probably go find some more parkour challenges. What do you say?
What do you have in store this time?
So we're back here. I have a big line for us to do, okay? A parkour line that you need to follow me. Ready? So we're going to go this way. You're going to do a little jump here.
All right.
Do a cool little flip.
A little cheeky dump. Yeah, that's fine.
That's it. And then you're going to...
Just flop over a bit.
That's
yeah,
fine. And then you want to do a little gainer off this or whatever.
Yeah, and
Cool.
land. Perfect.
And then you want to slide down here. Whee!
Yeah, sliding.
Okay, and then you want to get a big,
slide
big
back.
jump.
I slide back.
Oh, there we go. Big gap.
That's quite a big. Okay, I'm still sliding. Oh, backwards. It's fine.
Okay,
And
easy
then-
does it now. You
and
can
a
do
big
it.
jump. Whoa.
Don't die on me.
Oh,
Yes, nice.
Look, I did it. Perfect. Easy.
And then do a
I'm
nice
good
little
for
side
work.
flip. Whee!
I'm doing a backflip and
then-
front cannonball.
Face plant.
Oh my god.
Okay, where do we
Look,
go
I did it, you
from? Oh, this way. Slightly making up as I go, but that's okay. Sometimes that's what parkour's about. You got to take these risks, man. Oh my goodness, I'm dead.
Oh, dude.
There you are.
Hello.
Nice.
Look at me
okay.
go.
This way. Oh, mega jump! Ah!
Mega jump! Oh!
I don't know if that's even. Can we even make that?
I bet we can. We just need to be better at parkour. Look at this. Look, we can just do.
Oh, look at this. And then how do we?
And then just like that.
No
There you go,
way.
and up. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is there any more
Parkour,
gaps?
parkour. We don't need. Wait,
I see.
that is that's a sketchy gap. That one is.
You reckon it's
I don't know if I
doable?
can Do it though.
I like the way you're looking at it right now. Oh. Okay,
All
that
right.
is. This looks a
I
little
don't think,
crazy,
I don't
man.
think that gap is. No, that gap is not doable.
Oh.
I just ran off.
I have a challenge. You're dead, aren't you? Well, that's the risk you take. Just saw that in the corner of my eye. So essentially, you see those two like lines down there? Two cable-y, pipey looking
Oh yeah, I
things?
see the two cable lines. Yeah.
Watch this. I'm gonna swing on them.
Nice swing, buddy. Very good.
Thanks.
10 out of 10 would
It
swing again.
might take a little while to get the hang of this. Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting to think that maybe this gap is not possible unless Wacky can do it.
Oh!
Were you close?
I heard a clang.
Wait, you're really that? Oh, is that even possible? Do you think? Probably not.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I just wanted to see you fall again.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. But we could always get
know what is gonna
closer here.
Yeah.
Oh, I landed it. How did I land that?
Oh! That's like my signature move. That one is.
Okay, so I think this could be possible. I've never done that swinging motion in Stora Parkour Pro, but I think it's possible. Here we go.
All right.
I missed.
How do you grab a pole?
Ow. Does it do it automatically?
Let's hope it does. No, it doesn't do it automatically. Oh my god, I'm going to fall straight to my butt.
Def. Okay, there must be a way. I've seen
Maybe
it.
if
I
do
know
the-
it's.
maybe if I
I
do
know
the
it's a
plank.
thing.
Oh my god, I hit my chin on it.
Okay, how do we grab?
Like this.
That was such a good face plant.
Yeah.
Okay, must figure this out.
Oh, you're holding on.
Help
okay.
me! Help! This is one scary drop, man. Said
Okay,
help.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I can't get enough
Okay, I'm coming.
momentum.
It's
Save
fine.
me.
Ah!
What? What is
Oh,
happening?
Oh, and jumping.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Whoa, that's so weird. Okay, I just need to get to the next one. Oh, I didn't do it. This is it. The highest point in Stora Parkour Pro. Are you ready?
This is the one. Yep. Should we
3,
just ragdoll?
2, 1, go! Woohoo! Yeah,
going
ragdoll.
together.
Oh, ow! I'm on the
Why did you
glass.
fall down?
Oh no, I'm going! I'm going down.
Coming!
Ah! Oh, oh.
I'm coming down again.
Where are you?
I'm falling really quickly. Oh, I'm missing everything. Ah! Hello.
have a
That's like the Mr. Bean intro, that one is.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Goodbye.
This is how people travel on water in China, since they have these things called water bicycles. And they are very practical to cover large distances, because you won't even have to pedal to move forward. Instead, they have a pretty unique way of working, as when you are ready to go, you first make sure to get the bike outside the water, before simply taking a step forward. And then you'll need to quickly start bouncing over and over again. Except this lady might have misunderstood something, as she made a hilarious mistake when trying to get back. Because when she approached the shore and saw her husband filming, she tried to pose, and let's just say it didn't really work. This is how people travel on water in China, since they have these things called
Hey guys, let me talk to him. Let me talk. Back up. Doc, you stay there. Hey man, just want to let you know we.
All right, try again.
Guys, he went back in.
He went back in. Stop closing the thing when I'm closing it.
Just let you know we. Welcome to Schedule 1, a game where you and your friends create an empire. What type of empire, you may be asking? I don't know if I can divulge that type of information.
They want me!
Right.
They want me! Let me in, please!
Sleep on him.
Please! It says please! Let me in! They're gonna get me! No! They're cuffing me! They got me cuffed!
Drugs. You sell drugs. You manufacture and you sell drugs in this game. But it's not real, YouTube. This is all a video game. Look how goofy it looks. If your pants grow, I'm leaving. I think that's it.
Bro,
Oh my gosh, you turned black!
I didn't even notice.
What's wrong, cuz?
As you can see, luckily this simulator game doesn't really take itself too seriously and really leans into the goofy aspect of the whole thing, so it's a blast to play. If you guys want us to continue playing,
God damn.
All right, so I finally kind of went through my backlog of games I wanted to eventually make a video for, and this is kind of near the top, so here we go. It's called Acts of Blood. It's supposed to be a lot like Sleeping Dogs and the Batman Arkham games as far as like the combat goes, so wanted to try it out for a video. It's only a demo, so I can't imagine it'll be like as long as my typical content lately. So all the likes support mean a lot to me. I love you all, fam. Let's go ahead and get this.
The thought of revenge is clear in my mind. Jaggle is next, and tonight, it ends. Better put my clothes on before I head out.
Alright, so we got here tutorials and tips, move around, look around, interact. Got you. Alright, so far it looks pretty good. One thing I'll say is I was told it's a lot like Sleeping Dogs and the Batman Arkham games as far as combat goes.
No PSB football matches the stream.
I just felt like playing something that had like, you know, just a mindless type game, you know? Well, that was a nice little montage. What we got here? Guitar?
Been a while since I played that.
The subtitles may be a little hard to see. It's very tiny for some reason. Playing in 4K, but everything is still kind of like in development, which is all good. All right, headwear. I even see like my mouse icon popping up randomly. Headwear. Let's see what we got. Black beanie, washed cap. Reversed. Let's see. Motorcycle helmet. Red bandana. Bucket hat. None. Let's go with the backwards hat. All right, top. Let's see. Sandstone hoodie. Black hoodie. I like that one. Beige oversized, green tank top, black turtleneck, white shirt. Let's go with the black hoodie. Outerwear, let's see what we got here. All these look clean, actually. Black varsity. University blazer, that's funny. Denim jacket. Ooh, the bomber. Oh, we gotta go bomber, I think. That is clean. All right, bag. Sling, let's see. We got one, I guess. Handwear, tactical gloves, leather gloves. None. Let's go tactical. Ripped jeans, green cargo, black jogger. Well, hold on. This matches. We're going with that. All right, footwear. Some big boots. Some Timbs. Let's see. Sneakers. Black running. High top. Oh, the high tops look clean. Brown shoes. Slip-ons. Barefoot. Let's go with the high tops. All right, we're locked in. Let's go.
All set.
There's the helmet. There's level 0 at the top. Bathroom, nothing. Can I punch and kick in here? No, I can't. Anything else?
Out of Indo noodles. I'll get some later.
All right, here goes. Oh, it says story mode. Okay, warehouse area, arena mode. What is that? Factory, prison, arena, survive against waves of enemies. Got you. Let's just start in the actual story, I think.
Here we go again.
All right, so we got, guessing stamina all the way on the top left. We got HP. I don't know what WD is. All right, level 0.
Need to get down there. That red lit door might be the way.
So I heard this demo is pretty short. It's like one level and like some arena type missions. So, all right. So sprinting.
Once a lush mountain. Now it's all ruined.
Can I go down there? To the red door on the left side, but I was just kind of curious. Hey, we look clean though. I ain't gonna lie. I can see the vision. All right, what's the buttons? We got. That's dodge. Okay. Kick, punch. All right, control point. Here we go.
What the hell are you doing here? Kill that boy!
What is going on? All right. Punch, kick. It's all in the mind. Let's see. Counter, finish. Okay. Push. Lock target, dodge. Reduce the enemy's stamina to break their defense and deal health damage. Okay. Easy. Oh, it's just like the Batman Arkham games and Sleeping Dogs. What in the world? This is sick already. What in the world? Oh, nice. We got skill points. We got 2 actually. Paul's menu skill tree. Wait, what? What is all this? Costs 3 points. We have 2. Oh, it increases the punch speed. Interesting. I mean, maybe we just do like that and the one for the kicks as well. That's all we can really do right now. Hey, can I break the environment? Oh, you can. Wait a minute. You can just destroy whatever. I can already see the vision. All right. Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
Like how we kind of run in slow motion. I mean, we can also sprint, but you get anything for like breaking, like no money or anything? There's money right there. Wait a minute. That's kind of ironic. Hold on. Is it really?
Use these later.
Yeah, it is. All right. Not even sure who actually made this game, but it's a demo and it's a work in progress, and I like it already. Can I kick doors down? Let me just take this baseball bat. Hold on. All right. Use weapon or throw.
Can y'all hear my
Throw your weapon when its durability is near 0. Oh, I see. WD is now filled in. I must be like the weapon durability. Got you. All right. So far, so good. How you doing, sir?
Damn. Damn. Damn.
That's sick. Kill count, hit chain. It's just like the Arkham games. I love that. Anybody in here? No? Control point again. Oh my goodness. Rage mode. Wait, what?
What?
Can I do damage? That's sick. But you can destroy this too? What in the world? What can't you destroy in this game? Alright, well, already a fan. Weapon durability getting used up. Hold on, what's down here? Oh, that's where we were earlier. Or was it? Hold on. I think it is. Unless I'm tripping. No, it's different. Let me go back up. It looked exactly the same. I was like confused for a minute. Came through here, fought them, but there was something back this way.
Should be able to break this.
As I'm like mid-kick. It's a lot of money. What in the world? Assuming like upgrading your outfits and stuff. The bodies stay there. That's kind of cool. I can see the vision. I like it. Maybe a short video, but I'm enjoying it. I've been doing some very long content lately, and I just wanted to play something that was kind of like mindless, like an arcade Streets of Rage, Final Fight type, you know, just any game like that. What we got? Sledgehammer.
Finally, now to find that bastard.
Just follow the road, okay? How's it going?
Damn.
Oh, come on. All right, they're actually doing damage. Hold on. We leveled up. Let's go. Let me see what is back here really quick. Anything. This kind of loops around, I guess. Just feel like it's not really necessary. All right, so what's next? We got something back here. Hold on. Hold on. Is there anything else I can actually collect? No? All right. What we got?
I'm gonna chop you to pieces, you little bastard!
Not if I kill you first.
I wasn't gonna shoot, but this guy's got a chainsaw. All right, you can't counter enemy bosses. Dodge your attacks with left trigger. Got you.
Don't waste all your bullets. Damn.
Oh my goodness. He killed me in 2 hits. Easy. I'm just gonna stay really close to him.
That's so janky though. They hit hard.
Easy. We're actually farming right now. Hold on.
Rest in hell, you piece of shit.